So tonight, a local woman gets her chance to spin the wheel. We're talking about the Wheel of Fortune.
Tracy McPeer spoke with a contestant about her experience that she says was at the top of her bucket list.
We caught up with Jessica Washington here at the airport where she works. She tells me being on the Wheel of Fortune was a dream come true.
You're just floating through the moment and you look back and you're like, wow, I actually lived out my dream.
Jessica Washington lives on Atlanta's west side and works for Hartsfield-Jackson in procurement and innovation. She says she started watching the Wheel of Fortune with her grandparents when she was only 3.
And I got really, really good. And then, of course, you go off to college, that's old school. You're not watching things like that anymore. And then I got back into it.
She was lucky enough to apply online and get picked just 2 weeks later, flying out to LA in early August for the shoot.
It's just a lot of lights, a lot of cameras. The puzzle board is here.
Washington says the other contestants became her friends, and Pat Sajak and Vanna White were just as nice as she always imagined.
Super cool. I mean, exactly like the show. Charismatic, engaging. You just feel safe and comfortable.
And the biggest surprise, how heavy the wheel itself was.
It's the way of the wheel, so you're literally pulling and you're pushing. So you have to be careful because I almost broke my wrist.
Washington says the hardest part so far has been keeping how she did under wraps.
A lot of confidential documents, and you just have to keep that secret.
However she did, she says she's eternally grateful for the experience and thanks her grandparents for setting it in motion years ago.
They would just be smiling and, just so impressed and amazed. And they would understand that, but for them, I wouldn't be there.
Now, after making it on the show, she says she wishes she could give her younger self a message.
Oh my God, girl, you can go on Wheel of Fortune. You just really need to persevere. So if you say you're going to do something, keep chasing that dream and do it.
You can watch Washington on the Wheel of Fortune and find out how she did in less than 3 hours. The Wheel of Fortune airs right here on 11 Alive, starting at 7. In Atlanta, Tracy McPeer, 11 Alive News.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to peek and see what happens.
Yeah.
I want to know how
whether
she did.
she won or not, she seemed so happy. She was smiling, and you can tell it really is a full circle moment. Like you said, Grandma was watching right there with her. I love
Brings
that.
back that family tie. And we had another recent Atlantan that was on a game show on our air recently, and I believe they maybe had a grandparent connection watching, so it really is a family affair
Love
for
seeing
a lot
that.
of folks.
And again, as Tracy mentioned, you can watch Jessica on Wheel of Fortune tonight, so set your DVRs or just watch it right here on 11 Alive.